not sure what we were thinking. We went out last night. It's 7:30 in the morning on vacation. And we're about to go get the chef to open the door so they can come cook breakfast. Why? At this early. And then straight away to the boat. I'm not sure we're doing vacation right. Save us. Hey guys, this is my second part of my Cabo trip. Look, it's giving Little Mermaid. But yeah, this is the second part of the Cabo trip. This is where we got kidnapped by the cartel, y'all. So before we get to all that, the first part of this day, you saw that breakfast. But the first part of the day, we went out on this boat tour. Shout out to Maria Bonita. And the guy ended up telling us it was a glass bottom boat. Look at all the fish. Like, we were on top of some sort of school of fish, whatever the case. They were so big. Like, we should have been fishing over here. So the beach was nice. The boat was nice. Look at the water. So clear. So pretty. This part of the video is going to show like the second part of what we did in Cabo. We went on the boat. We had the chef come this day. We went on the boat this day. We went out to some clubs. We almost got kidnapped. Like, it was crazy. But this part of it was really, really fun. Look at the yellow tails on those fish. Oh, this is a cave. Like, you guys, there were so many caves in Mexico. Like, it was crazy. I've never seen that many caves at all. But that's not really what I wanted to show you guys in this clip. So that beach that you just saw is called Lover's Beach. And what the tour guide was explaining to us is that it's really dangerous to swim in the water in Cabo because of the tide. It's so strong. And so, look, before we get to that, they said this rock was given upside down California. But anyway, so back on that beach, the tide, when it's low, you can see the sand and the beaches is exposed and the water is separate. But when the tide comes up and comes in, the beach closes and pretty much the two what are they here? The two bodies of water are considered the lovers, and they connect and they reunite. So that's Lover's Beach. That's a better view of the upside down California rock. But yeah, Lover's Beach was pretty cool. It was so beautiful. Like, it was so beautiful out there. The scenery, it felt like I was inside of a movie or like a video game or whatever. But look at the tide. Like, you can see even here. So this is really pretty. What they were taking us to. They were showing us, we were making our way to the arch so we can go like take pictures and do videos and stuff like that. It was so, the water was so crowded with boats. I was trying not to get them because I'm trying to do better with my recording. But look how pretty that is. And then at some point, he takes us like almost up to the water. You'll see the tide brings us in so close. Like, we could almost smash into the rocks. And then we asked him, like, what would we do if we actually smashed? Look how pretty. What would we do if we smashed into the rocks? Do you know that man told us don't swim to shore? He said swim to the middle of the ocean because it's safer that way. And based on the geography in the area, the freaking rocks and the tide, we believed him. We were like, oh yeah, no, we don't want to get in any water. So it was so, when you'll see later when me and Daisy walked to the other beach, like, What are we thinking? But that was an adventure. We did do that. Oh, before we get there, fun fact, that is the last rock in Mexico. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, Daisy and I walked to this other beach. So the beach that we saw at the beginning of the clip, we went there. That's the local beach. And Daisy and I walked in the water and went to the other beach. So we had an adventure. Yeah, this day was pretty chill. Look at the tide coming down. Crazy. This day was pretty chill. We walked around the streets of Mexico, of Cabo, and we went into the little shops. They were so ornate and beautiful. Like, you guys have no idea. I mean, you probably do. If you've been to Cabo, you have an idea. So comment down below if you guys have been to Cabo and know, like, how beautiful all of the jewelry, everything, the animal, they made sculptures. It was just beautiful. Oh, so this part, okay, so this, what we're coming up on, if that other beach was Lover's Beach because the tide comes together and goes over the sand, this is Divorce Beach, because he said that when the tide comes in here, look how high it goes. Halfway pretty much up that rock mountain is the tide. He said you'll smash an instant divorce from the person that you were with. So yeah, Cabo was crazy. It was beautiful. We had such a good time. Besides getting kidnapped. Almost getting kidnapped, because we made it. We're safe now. But yeah, we had such an amazing time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite part of it was. If you enjoyed everything about it, leave a comment, subscribe. And yeah, you're about to see next me and Daisy talking about how we're going to run to that other beach. And then it just goes from there. So I hope you guys enjoy. We definitely enjoyed our time. I personally can't wait until our next cousin trip. Hopefully walking into. Where's the other beach that they can swim around this way?
Right there, you see where those lines are?
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Oh.
You have to walk it.
Oh.
But you have to be careful. You gotta go in the water to get over there. You see what I mean?
Oh. Because that seems like a vibe, too. So just the adventure to walk over there.
You want to try it with me?
I'm scared. Okay, let's try.
You think so?
No. I'm nervous. Because the tide is not high right now. They didn't.
Stuck them.
What?
Oh, we got to just swim back.
In the ocean. Reporting live on our way to do some crazy shit. Oh well. YOLO. Cabo Files. That's where we're going. We have to walk past all this. And we think that we can walk. We've been watching people. And we think that they're our height. And so, we don't know if we're scaling correctly or what we're doing, but hopefully we can make it. Hopefully we don't get stuck.
If we do,
send help. This is our location, this rock. Okay, so first obstacles. We'll go out a little bit more so y'all can see. We're like really in here. Damn, right when we get here. All right, we made it, guys. We came from over there. And now we're here. That was us yesterday. Oh, this is so nice. All right. First adventure in the books. We did it. Picture. Okay. So, if you made it this far in the video, how cute was that freaking coffee shop? They literally, that was the one that had the really good sandwich. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. But this is a little plaza that was right outside or right on the other side of our Airbnb. So we just explored this area and the little streets up and down around the backside of our Airbnb. And then we ended up going into the shops and getting our little souvenirs this day. So that's what this is. It was so freaking cute. Like the area was so clean and cute. Everything was really ornate and just seemed so friendly. Like we had such a good time. So you guys pretty much seen us do all of our stuff so far. And this night was our last full night before we left. We went to that restaurant. And it was literally the best food that we had the whole trip. And I was so disappointed because I just knew the al pastor was going to hit something different. The carne asada was going to hit something different. But it took me to get freaking creamy shrimp pasta or whatever I got that was delicious. But this restaurant saved everything because we hadn't even had a good drink. We hadn't even had a good shot until we came to this restaurant. And we didn't even get shots. We got margaritas and we literally felt it after one margarita. So this restaurant was cool. The vibe was lit. It was given very much countryside, very much old time, very much village where the vibes are there. So we had a pretty good time here. Our waiter was so funny. He was interesting. He was telling us about how he cooked with the food, his love that he put in it. And that's all of us. Listen, third time's a charm because we did this thing boomerang a good 5 times. No, good 3 times. But you got to get that content. So that's pretty much what we were doing. We were just having a chill vibe. The whole group didn't come here. The other people, I guess they went to a place that was equivalent to Denny's. I'm not really sure. But we decided to come to this place. This is the first thing we did. So this is our first appetizer that he brought out that he was going to flambe. It was giving fondue, but not really fondue. It was like cheese with chorizo in it. It was good. Again, all the food at this place was good. So this was really good. And it was fun to watch him because he was entertaining. He was telling us stories and giving us advice on eating the food and telling us everything's made with love. So he was really good. We enjoyed him. Miss Jessica, Miss Alana, and my drink. Oh, Eddie had got here at this time. So Eddie is vegan. And although we didn't have a lot of good Mexican food in Mexico, Eddie found this really good vegan restaurant that was right next door to that coffee shop that you guys saw earlier in the video. And apparently it was like delicious. I'll show his pizza a little bit later in this clip. And it was actually giving, like, it's like, let's focus on the vegan pizza. Oh, there it is. Let's focus on the vegan pizza right now. Because doesn't that look amazing? So yeah, that's the place, the most epic pizza in Cabo. But the place was just called Epic. All the stuff was epic. They had went there. So we went to the coffee shop to get like this really good coffee that they had and this really good sandwich. And the sandwich was really good. And it was just like so crazy because that also wasn't Mexican food. It was like on this cheesy bagel with mortadella and cream cheese with barbecue sauce. Listen, it doesn't sound appealing, but it was honestly amazing. Like, Nia's so funny. She had her dad bring her back one. Like, he froze it and brought her back that sandwich from that coffee shop. So we were so pumped that we were actually able to just literally walk in the corner and go get that sandwich at any time that the coffee shop was open. And then so Epic was right next door to the coffee shop, and Epic was the vegan place that Eddie was going to. So he actually got a lot of food from there. He said the smoothies were really good. Everything he got from there, he said it was really good. It all looked really amazing. So yeah, he's here just doing his cheese, making his cheese. Oh, that's the chorizo. He was funny. So this is not really too much on this. I just wanted to let you guys know that this was literally, the food was amazing. The drinks got us where we needed to be. And it was just a really good way to end our night. This was after, was this after? Yeah, this is after the kidnapping. This is the night of the kidnapping. Well, the attempted kidnapping. But we'll get into that after this, because you guys, but before we do that, that butter, let me tell you, I don't know, whatever we thought Kerry Gold was doing, no, That butter that they just spread onto that piece of bread was so amazing. I think that's why the food there was so delicious, because they used that butter, and that butter was delicious. Like, if anybody knows how to get that butter from Mexico to here, help a sister out. But no, seriously. So this was the best way to end our Cabo trip. We really, really, really enjoyed the food here, the vibe, the drinks. We had an amazing night this night after all of the things we had been through earlier in that day. So I'm just really grateful that we had the opportunity to go, that we spent time with family. And yeah, we had a great time. So Cabo did his thing. Here's our food. I'm gonna have to clip in this video, or I don't know how it's gonna work, but you guys have saw the video of us going to the extra little beach, how we walked over there, me and Daisy. It was so fun. Like, we did a little photo shoot or whatever. So then as we're walking back to head over to our beach part where we were, because we were at the local beach, Daisy sees a jellyfish. So we're like, oh shoot, but it was on the sand. So we're like, oh my gosh, we were just in the water. Like, this is crazy that a jellyfish is here. It could have got us, like all this stuff. So that's what we're saying. So then as we're heading, we're walking back, and we're nervous because we just saw the little jellyfish. So we see this like paper in the water. We're like, oh shoot, it's a jellyfish. So our anxiety like shoots on 10 or whatever. So we're like so nervous. So we lose our footing, and there's like, we're in the rocks at this point. So like there's a little pathway, whatever, so it's rocky. So we're in the rocks, and we're headed over there back to our side, and this man, and he's like, do you guys need any help? And we're like, no, we don't need any help. Like, we're just told, like, don't talk to any strangers, like stranger danger. Anywho, Daisy speaks Spanish, and the man was talking Spanish to us, but she was like a G. She didn't say it. She knew what he was talking about. So apparently he was saying how he's dangerous. So we are like, at this point, putting some pep in our step, but trying to make it seem like we don't know what's going on. So we're like, oh yeah, this was so fun. And we're just walking back. Right. It's just like they're here to get us. I don't know what's going on. Right, we thought we got away, and they're here. No, listen, they followed us here. I don't know what that banging was. I've never heard that since we've been here. Oh, maybe the trash. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so we finally make it back to our area, but I'm like, where's our umbrella? Tell me why these guys had set up their freaking set like literally so close to us that we had to rearrange our sections just to fit underneath our umbrella. Like, it was crazy. So then they're like playing their music all loud, dancing. So we're like, what the fuck? Drunk and crazy. So they start staring at us like really hard. So we're getting uncomfortable. And then this other guy like walks next to Daisy, so close to her, staring her freaking down, like eyes never left her. So we're like, oh shoot. So me and Jessica, we were on it, like we're like, let's go, we need to go now, like everybody up. So we pack up within like 5 seconds. We run like literally to where our Uber was, and like jump in the Uber. And then there was like the National Guard over there because they were looking for the freaking jellyfish that we saw, because apparently there were jellyfish in the water that we were in the whole time, as you saw in the video. So that was crazy. Oh yes, we for sure were groped with their eyes, for sure. Like, that's not a thing, that's a definite. But even before that, me and Jessica were walking back from the little store, and they ran up on us, like they were following us for like a minute, like to where we're listening to their footsteps to see how close they are behind us, to try to figure out the situation, like do we have to run, whatever the case may be. Like, it was crazy, just to ask us, do we need an umbrella? Like, no, we have one, but we had to leave. It was like shaking. Like we were shaking up. That was scary, especially because we were on a local beach, so we weren't on a tourist beach. Like if they wanted to take us, they could have. And me and Daisy, trying to be adventurous, walked across over to that other little beach section, and we were the only tourists over there. Like literally, that's like a little secret area that our boat, the driver told us about the other day, and like what? So yeah, we escaped the killers in Cabo for sure. No, we escaped the cartel in Cabo. So that is the video. That's the story. That's what happened. I guess at the time we were just in shock, but I'm happy we came out on top. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Just you seem adamant, but you ain't press my line. Wondering why? No, you ain't shy. All right, so that's it in a nutshell. I mean, you've seen it all. Our outings, our coffee dates, our walk around the city, our dinner time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And your girl will see you in the next video.